So those are about 4 items I've mentioned. It can go a lot. There are other items like white iron and the rest, but as time goes on, I'll explain those things. Those ones are the deeper part of the business. You understand? So for now, what you need for now is not that deep part of that business. You get. So now you bring these people closer, discuss price with them. As of today, iron is about 780,000 per ton. A ton is about a thousand kilogram. And these guys who bring this iron to you will sell it to you at about 450 naira, sometimes 370 naira, sometimes 350 naira. You just have to top something from whatever he's supplying to his aboki, his malamoga. So let's say you're buying it for 450 naira per kilo, because they will measure for you per kilo. It is 1,000 kilo that will make a ton. You understand? So you've rented your yard, well fenced and gated, in a good area where you won't have people stealing your material. Yes, you have security, but you still have to be in a good area where you don't have people trying to jump in and steal your material. So now you will have those people. Now every morning you will go to your yard. Mind you, you have a boy working in your yard, but every morning you will go to your yard. Okay, those guys will bring you scrap from around that kind 7, 8, 9. The scraps that they scavenged for yesterday, they will bring it to you that morning. They will come and measure it at your place with your weight per kilo. Take for example now, one of them brings like 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 kilo of iron. You understand? Mind you, you will give them some money to get these scraps. For example, I give my guys like 30,000 naira each a day, and I happen to have 10 people, and that's 300,000 I give them. But you can be rest assured that they will not bring scrap of 30,000. They'll bring scrap that is more than 30,000, because most of those things they bargain. I'm sure most of you guys must have sold your scrap, your pots, your old iron bed, your old iron hangers. You must have sold it to some of these guys, so you know how they bargain with you, and it's like they're buying nothing. Don't mind them. When they bring it to us, they are getting money. So he may bring, like, let's say one of them now can bring like 100 ton of 100 kilo of iron. Now 100 kilo of iron. That 100 kilo of iron, you are paying him, if you are buying it at 450 naira, a 100 kilo of iron means that you are paying him 45,000 naira. But iron now, because when you are supplying, we have the specialized when you're supplying, which is maybe you just got a big material like a ship or a vessel, or you got a big material like this one we're doing now, which you just did now. Maybe you're buying the big material there, so that one is specialized iron. And then they will still ask you if you want to supply what we call mbruka. Mbruka, that is different one that is mixed. That's what we call mbruka in the local parlance that we use in supplying the iron. So now this one you are doing is mbruka, this one now. So now you paid 45,000 naira for 100 kilo of iron. That 100 kilo of iron, when you are supplying as mbruka, which is 780 naira per kilo, that is 780,000 per ton for 1,000 kilo, which makes 1 ton. You will find out that 45,000 you paid him for the 100 kilo now, you are going to supply it to the iron and steel company, which I'll still detail you guys. Maybe I don't know if I'll have chance in this video. I don't want the video to be too long. I'll still detail you guys in some of that video how you can become an agent in an iron and steel company. We have African steel, we have top steel, but not for today. So we'll still get there. You know, when you're trying to learn business step by step, so I advise you to take it easy. We'll still get there. So now, you paid 45,000 naira for 100 kilo.